You know, one of the most peaceful things in the world is tagging. I mean, you could make it stressful. You could, get one of those big fire extinguishers and do massive tags in front of like a crowded city. But even then, they're not going to take you that long. So you can just dip when the police arrive. But I mean, it's like an adventure. You go out downtown, you put your stickers all over the place. You write your name in a really unique way. Super fun. There's just such a market for tagging. There's so many things you could tag with. You can make your own markers. You could buy cool markers, mops, drip, squeeze, pens. I just use what I can get my hands on. I know posts are actually horrible for tagging, but like that's all I have right now, so I'm gonna make do. I got my spray paint taken away, so I don't really have the ability. And where I live, like, you can't really do pieces. I live in like bum crack nowhere, dude. So the access to the city is absolute no go. And I can't even fucking drive, so whatever, man. But yeah, I'm really enjoying just tagging. I used to hate it. I'm like, why do you just want to write words that most people can't even understand? But I found my own style and my own uniqueness in tagging, and now I really enjoy it. Matter of fact, I think I enjoy it a little bit better than actually doing real graph. Of course, pieces will always be number one, but like, you don't have this stress looming over you. I mean, sometimes I like that stress, but like, oh, I'm gonna get caught, this is gonna take a really long time. Like, if someone really says, hey, stop tagging, I see you can say, kill yourself, cunt. I mean, it's gonna take you, less than a minute? They're not gonna catch your ass. Yeah, so I'm really in love with tagging right now. I'm really satisfied with my work, and I'm excited to keep doing it. So let the clips roll.
Spit through your navel to staple your lung. The day you say, how did he punch? Which way did he come? Drop your hype lines, leaving you hung. Waver the lightsaber to endanger your son. Impaled in the front yard, put a hole through his gums. Obliterate in the time it takes to twiddle your thumbs. My blood pumps cold, my heart beats you numb. Send the dopers to the Vatican to open my tomb. You be saddened to imagine his abdomen's javelin wound. Go back in time and snatch your nigga out of the womb. So imagine if I saw the whole side of the moon, leaving scratches and blemishes, infinite menaces, replenished with malicious intent to kill apprentices. Envision kids wild, don't know how to behave, and your now will be rhyming outside of your grave.
Oh no, I had to get that raw meal, bro. by another person because of your art, or like they were judging what you drew. It's a shame, but many artists feel this way. I've had my own personal stories, and I know some crazy ass stories from other artists. There's this one artist on YouTube. I forget his name. If I find his channel, I'll put it up here. He was in Christian school, at Sunday school, and their task was to draw Adam and Eve. And he was really proud of his drawing, drew them in all glory, tried to make them super beautiful. And the first thing his teacher said was, no, it's too provocative, they're too naked. Which is funny, because as a Christian, that's bullcrap, let me tell you that. Because God made them naked. It's symbolism. Like, he never judged them for being, he made them naked, right? Like, God made us, humans literally aren't even supposed to be wearing clothes. Like, it's just, why do people have, fucking penises in between their legs and tits on their chest? Like, he made that. It's beautiful. We were supposed to be naked, and it symbolizes they didn't hide anything from God, right? And as soon as they commit, when sin enters the world, they realize they're naked and they try and cover their body, right? It's symbolism of, hiding stuff from God, hiding stuff from other people, right? Anyway, this retarded ass teacher is like, nope, too fucking provocative. So brands to the other kids in the class, and he watches as they scribble all over his drawing, just green, all and up to their necks, so you can only see their face, ruining the drawing. And as an artist, like, when I put myself in that position, that would be like, I couldn't even imagine the feeling, dude. I mean, hearing that story, it hurt my heart, and it made me fucking mad. Like, I was like, if I dare a motherfucker to try and do that to my art, because I will be throwing hands. Like, y'all got me fucked up. This world hates art, man. It hates human expression. People get mad at human expression. They say, oh, this part of human expression is... Sorry about that. I thought I heard somebody. It's 3 in the morning, so like I thought I woke somebody up. I had my own store, so I was minding my business, drawing this picture. Now, when you look at it, you're like, damn, it's bloody. They're naked. Like, well, some people might have a problem with it, but in the end, it's my art, and I can draw whatever the fuck I want. I've been drawing like gore and fighting and violence in like a long time and stuff, so I'm like, I should probably do that, but I wanted to mix it with like eroticism. On my desk drawing, right, the ink's drawing, and my mom comes in, and she goes and fucking, for some reason, wants to go over to my space, my art space, on my desk. And she sees the drawing, and she's like, that's not okay. You can't draw that, yada, yada, yada. I'm an artist, I can draw whatever the fuck I want. I mean, America, free speech. I was trying to go to the mall with my friends, and then she's like, nope, you can't go to the mall until we have a chat. I'm like, oh my god, dude. You're really gonna go chat over a fucking drawing? And she's like, I had a hard time sleeping last night because of that drawing. Like, I'm like, dude, that's not my problem. You're the one who fucking... And I told her not to go over to my desk. She never draw and stuff like that. And she was disgusted in me. And is there something wrong? Like, and then proceed to like act like a caring mother. Right? I'm like, dude, like, get out of here. And that was my story of how, I felt my art being judged. And if you ever go through something like that, or people try and literally rip your artwork up because they don't like it or they don't agree with it in any way, that's not okay. And don't try and make Don't try to think it's your fault, because it's not your fault. They're the ones being bitches, man. Just keep being you, keep expressing. And I mean, every thought on paper, no matter how cruel and just like gross it could be, in a way it's fascinating because it's human expression. I mean, it shows what goes on in the human experience, the human mind, from different cultures, different corners of the world. And that's why I fell in love with art, man. So keep creating. Don't let anybody tell you what you can and can't draw and make in art. Art is free. Art is free speech, and how you feel, and your culture, your opinions, your political beliefs, and you better keep art that way, man. So stay sexy, stay sweet, stay beefed up. I'll see y'all later. NMG